Dear friends, I hope you have also enjoyed the conference and participated in preparing of those this communique and recommendations. So I will introduce them to you, and of course, if you have something which you don't like or is not the way you were discussing or concluding them, let me know, because the idea is that we will, of course, send them on behalf of the presidency to different institutions at the European Commission, including different committees, or I mean Council of the European Union plus European Commission, and of course it will be a basis for preparatory work for next meeting, which will be held probably in Finland or in Romania, depending on how decisions will be made. But of course, first of all, what has happened here? Okay, it's kind of difficult to. It's better if I see what I'm talking about. First of all, you had six different teams, and first of them was integrated services. As we were already talking even at the last panel, that services should be better integrated on national level, and on the EU level, the better coordination is also needed. So there is an idea to start a new group or body at the EU level. Next question was about the clients with specific needs. And as you can see, and the question was also that 40% of Europeans are actually living or working on temporary contracts or with contracts where the time is known how long they will work. So it should be better taken account in employment services, national level and EU level. EU should support member states more at different levels to provide services exactly needed. Third, and we are coming to this data and ICT questions, labor market intelligence. It's a very nice how to say definition, and it should be better used on national level, but of course shared also on EU level, and how to create those portfolios and the strategy to the new approach. Fourth, as we were already talking about rapid changes in the world, and national level, of course, the nice things we have touched so many times upon: ICT, LMI, multicultural competencies, which all should be part of the training of career practitioners. It was a question yesterday about should the people in or guidance providers be also autonomous as the teachers are. I think the answer is that the real professionals should also always be autonomous, because they are professionals and they know what we do. So there is no doubt about that. But the question is how professional and what does it mean exactly. And of course, to share the information, the profiles on European level, competence profiles should be shared, and they should somehow be more coordinated of the process of competence profiles. So, supporting innovation through structured cooperation and peer learning. Cooperation was also something that was mentioned already from the first minutes here. On national level, a platform should be created to enable the knowledge and innovation which is gained already and diffused to the local level, as we were talking already, that there are very different groups, the diversity in societies will be. And of course, hoping on from the European Union that some finance structure will appear, which could help the national governments to implement it all. Improving accountability, continuing from the last topic, that we should develop monitoring systems that respect exactly the local needs and take account all the stakeholders. And on a European level, as I was also mentioning, we have a lot of data, we have huge amounts of data, and we should try to map it on the European level to better use it all together. Continuing with this same topic, it was a topic where we had most recommendations, probably because the topic of the conferences was also connected to ICT and data. The request to a commission to support and stimulate the development of national reporting and monitoring. It's some kind of need from the participants to really see more cooperation in that topic on EU level. And overall conclusions. That lifelong guidance should be actually very active part of national and EU policies. That's clear. And it has key position. There is no doubt about that. So, as I told you, Estonian presidency will give all the results what we have got to here to our decisions makers in different committees, and of course you can find the full conclusions and materials at Presidency Gateway. So your work will not be staying just inside this room or on a videotape, but it will really be delivered to people which are responsible in way and hour for questions, however, in ministries of social affairs or ministries of education. The systems are very different. But I would like to hand over, but first of all say thank you from myself to Innova, Raimo, other important institutions which were preparing, and colleagues from the Ministry of Education and Research also. So I hope it will have very useful outcomes. But about those conclusions and recommendations, do you have something to add? Do you think that something was not clear? Because if it's not the case, then I understand it's a nice tradition that we can adopt those conclusions, and I can't see that anybody against. So thank you. And Thailand conclusions are adopted. So dear colleagues, I think we have to be quite, how to say, time savvy, because the presidents and heads of governments are moving around in the city already. It's like a Christmas town, you never know what can happen, so it's better to be prepared.